Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Final Destination. After a teenager has a terrifying vision of him and his friends dying in a plane crash, he prevents the accident only to have death hunt them down one by one.
Quiet comes the dawn. Female protagonist's brother dies under mysterious circumstances. Extremely vivid nightmares begin to haunt her and she decides to turn to the Institute of Somnology for help. Along with other patients, they are induced into a collective lucid dream. But at the dawn, they will awake to a completely different reality that is more horrifying than any nightmare.
The Gift. A husband and wife try to reinvigorate their relationship, but their lives are threatened by a friend from the husband's past who hold a terrifying secret about him, sending their world into a tailspin. Jane got a gun. After her outlaw husband returns home shot with 8 bullets and barely alive, Jane reluctantly recharges out an ex-lover who she hasn't seen in over 10 years to help her defend her farm when the time comes that her husband's gang eventually tracks him down to finish the job. True Story, a drama centered around the relationship between journalist Michael Finkel and Christian Lengo, an FBI most wanted list murderer who for years lived outside the United States under Finkel's name. Breach of Spies. An American lawyer is recruited by the CIA during the Cold War to help rescue a pilot detained in the Soviet Union. Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical Immortal Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When the warrior Imperator Furiosa leads the depot's 5 wives in a daring escape, she forgets and alliance with Mac Rocktansty, a longer former captive. Force-filled from the massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the restless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland. Selfless. Billionaire industrialist Damien Hale is master of his universe until he encounters a foe that he can defeat, cancer. His only hope is a radical medical procedure called shedding, in which his consciousness is transferred to healthy body. After the procedure, Damien, now called Edward, starts a new life in New Orleans, but he is plagued by disturbing images. When he delves into Edward's mysterious origin, he learns that some will kill to keep it secret. The Hateful Eight. Old West. In the Old West, a 17-year-old Scottish boy teams up with a mysterious gunman to find the woman with whom he is infatuated.
Tell us in the comments which movies you think should be added to the list and share any other thoughts or suggestions you might have.